Okay, let me make sure I'm live in the group real quick before I get started. Okay, looks like I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Looks like I'm on. Hi everybody, happy Wednesday night. Be with you for a few minutes tonight, and I will answer questions later after the video because I'm not really able to see them when I'm on here live. So I'll get started now, and we're going to talk about natural alternatives for self-care, and this is going to be a lot of our body care products, why we need to start looking at our labels and some of the products we might be using at home currently, and just choose safer options and start reducing our toxic load at home. So why should we care about natural alternatives? So every product we put on our skin are absorbed in our system and reach usually our blood system within about 30 seconds. So the average newborn has 287 chemicals present in their core blood. 180 of these which have direct links to cancer. So the average woman wears 515 chemicals on the average day. The European Union has spent the last 20 plus years restricting and banning several of these ingredients from personal care products, and the US unfortunately is way behind on this and has only banned 11. So again, why should we care? 89% of the 10,000 plus ingredients that are used in our personal care products have not been screened for safety by the FDA or anyone else. So the FDA does not regulate any of our beauty products, hair, skin, nail care, any of that. So even if you see the natural, safe, pure labeling on your products, it does not necessarily mean that is true. Unless you can see these ingredients yourselves, and unless these companies are showing you their testing results, we really don't know what's in these products. And we have to be our own advocates when it comes to, choosing safe options. So why are the numbers with Americans going through the roof? So different correlations between ingredients that we're putting on our skin actually have increased potential for certain issues like infertility, depression, anxiety, allergies, which I can attest to this. Once I stopped using perfumes of any sort, fragrances in my home, pretty much my allergies, so I thought that were from, I don't know, trees and everything else, a lot of it was correlated to stuff that I was putting on my skin and using in my home. And a lot less sneezing occurred, a lot less watery eyes and running nose and all that stuff. Other connections between cancer and autoimmune diseases and pain and sleep disorders can be issues as well. So what can we do about this? So we can look for natural other options. So reducing our toxic load. This means getting rid of a lot of the stuff in our home that we have been using, and we just need to start ditching and throwing in the trash. So I posted on Sunday a couple of app options for you to download, and two of my favorites are called the Think Dirty app and the EWG Healthy Living app. And this is something that you can type in different products and brands. You can search ingredients, or you can just search for other options, and they'll give you a rating from 0 to 10 on how your products might rate. And anything above a 3, I personally do not use. So we have to be our own advocate on this, and getting rid of fragrances, perfumes. A lot of our beauty products, unfortunately, are harmful ingredients, nail polishes as well, and especially our skin and body care, our shampoos, our conditioners, even our toothpaste, unfortunately, our lotions, our hand sanitizers. All of this stuff is very toxic to our skin and has very harmful effects long term. So this is where we are thankful for doTERRA and the options that they give us to use excuse me, at home, because a lot of their ingredients are very safe. They've been tested. They're going to release this to you. You can see the ingredients on the bottle or on the website, and they will tell you directly where they're sourced from, where they come from, and why they chose that as an ingredient. So our products are also free from artificial coloring, of course, DEA, formaldehyde, parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, SLES and SLS, and toluene, and I'm not even going to be able to say that, TEA. So a lot of harmful ingredients that are to affect our reproductive system, affect our endocrine system, and affect our hormones and all that, and allergies as well. So a couple ways we can reduce our toxic load as well is going to be dry brushing. And so this is going to help stimulate our lymphatic system and help our dead skin with exfoliating that. It's actually really good for reducing cellulite and unclogging our pores. It's also another stress reliever. So we want to use a natural bristle brush with a long handle. It's a lot easier to use than one that you might put on your hand because you're able to reach areas a lot easier. And then we do not want to wet our skin. It's going to be on dry skin, hence the dry brushing. And then we're going to use move in long sweeping motions towards our heart. So everything's pretty much up from the belly button, go everything up, and then inwards towards your heart. So we're going to brush each area several times in a row, and then we're going to slowly move up from our feet up to our neck. So after brushing, we're going to bathe from here. So another tip is that you can use your essential oils with this. You can apply oils like Sulmasassy or cypress or other skin firming oils if you'd like, and you can just put the essential oils on your hand, and then with your dry brush, the bristles, just rub that from your hand onto the brush, and then do your dry brushing from there. So again, start at your feet and work your way up, and don't forget about your armpits and your palms and even the bottoms of your feet from here. And yesterday I posted the recipe for a detox salt soak. So this is super easy to make. Get you a glass jar you can use and make extra, or make it in a bowl, stainless steel or glass. Epsom salt, some baking soda, your favorite essential oils. This was one I found on doTERRA.com, and it was just lavender and eucalyptus. And you can sprinkle this in your warm bath water, or if you're not into taking baths, you can also just sprinkle this at the bottom of your tub, and when you're in the shower, just clog your drain. So a little bit as you're showering, you're at least getting it up to your middle of your legs or so, and that'll at least, help from the bottoms of your feet and everything like that. So the minerals in the Epsom salt helps to draw out the toxins and balance the body. And the baking soda supports healthy pH levels for the skin and the body, and actually aids in healing by softening the skin as well. So you can soak in the tub for about 20 minutes for adults, and then about 10 to 15 minutes for children. And for children, we're going to dilute our oils to 1 to 2 drops, and then they're going to soak for less time, about 10 to 15 minutes. So after you've dry brushed and after you've soaked in your tub, this is when you can cleanse your body, of course. So doTERRA has a few options when it comes to soap, and they have 3 bath bars. The moisturizing bath bar is a blend of grapefruit and bergamot. And then the Citrus Bliss bath bar is, of course, the blend Citrus Bliss, which is pretty much all the citrus oils with a hint of vanilla. And then the Serenity bath bar is our Serenity blend, of course. So this is going to be really good for children as well, the Serenity bath bar, when it's bedtime and they need to start relaxing and chilling out. And then the doTERRA body wash is amazing. This is one I use the most. This is a blend of citrus oils, again, grapefruit and bergamot and cedarwood. So it has natural surfactants that are derived from coconut oil. And this is actually another one that you can use as a bubble bath. So after you cleanse, we want to exfoliate, usually 1 to 2 times a week, especially in the colder months when our skin is usually more dry and less moisturized. This is a good time to exfoliate. So doTERRA has an exfoliating body scrub, and that is wild orange, grapefruit essential oils that help cleanse and purify the skin. It also has ginger as well. And then this is a sugar base, which is going to be easier on your skin versus a salt scrub. So sunflower oil is rich in the essential fatty acids, which helps smooth and soften the skin. And the sweet almond oil in there serves as a moisturizer and provides a smooth glide across the skin. So after we exfoliate, we always want to moisturize. So when you're out of the shower and you've towel dried, you want to pat yourself dry. You don't want to rough up your skin and rub your skin too harsh, just like don't want to do your hair like that. So you pat it dry and your skin's still a little damp. This is when you want to moisturize. So you help seal in that nice exfoliation you just did. So the one to the very left is our hand and body lotion, and it is unscented. So this is a great one to use so you can create your own scent. Especially when you get out of the shower, it's good. I like to use Serenity a lot, or lavender, so you're ready for bedtime by then. Put a couple drops in your palm and then squirt some of your lotion in and work it in and apply it to your body. And then the Replenishing Body Butter is great because it's going to be a thicker one, of course. And this is a blend of wild orange, Douglas fir, and frankincense. And then it has shea and cocoa seed butter and avocado and jojoba oil, actually. So it's going to have a deeper moisturization to that. So it's going to be thicker and creamy. It smells wonderful. That's my most used one on the lotions. And then we have a new body mist that came out in September after a convention. So they released this, and if you've smelled beautiful, you know that it smells beautiful. So it has a blend of coconut and sunflower oils and avocado oils and passion fruit. And then, of course, the beautiful blend has osmanthus, bergamot, and frankincense. And you're able to apply it in a 360 degrees. So no matter what angle you're at, it's going to be able to spray out in a fine mist. And it's going to have a nice moisturizing effect for that on you. So we talk about detox. Sometimes our armpits actually need to be detoxed. And if you've always used any other brand in the store that might, let me think of the brands. Dove or whatever brand, like I used to use too. It was a weird transition to switch to a natural deodorant because you're used to having the antiperspirant, so it's going to stop you from sweating, which we really actually do not want. And so our balanced deodorant and our new Douglas fir and Greek orange deodorant is going to be aluminum, paraben, phthalate, and talc free. And the balance is going to be arrowroot base, and it does have the baking soda in there that's going to help with any sort of smell, and it's going to smell like balance. So the baking soda helps to neutralize and prevent the odors. And the new Douglas fir blend is our gentle formula. It will not have the baking soda, so if you have any sort of irritation with the balanced deodorant right now, try the Douglas fir and the Greek orange formula. And so another hack is that our doTERRA mud mask can actually be used as a armpit detox. So if you're trying to transition and you're still not really liking that, or you still feel like you smell, or you might have some blemishes or issues going on, you can apply a little bit under your armpit, and it's going to help detox you with the bentonite clay. So it helps increase the circulation and healing to any of the areas. So besides your face mask, you can use it as a armpit detox. So after that, just apply it for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can apply your deodorant afterwards. And you can do that a couple times a week as well. So nail care. So I am a cosmetologist, and I've always done my own nails at home. I'm kind of a germaphobe when it comes to going to the nail salon for some reason. I guess because I've worked in one and I see some of the non-sanitation that goes on, and anything you can do to prevent any sort of bacteria or fungus that you might bring home when you're working with different tools and they've been applied to everyone else. Sometimes you don't know if they're clean properly. So it is great if you can apply some things as a preventative before and afterwards. And that is when Melaleuca Touch, for instance, is very good to apply before and after your salon visit, because it's very antifungal and antibacterial, and can prevent against any sort of irritation or anything that might occur. So another tip is that we do not really want our cuticles to be cut. So when they're in there with your, cuticle trimmers or whatever, just ask them instead to push back your cuticles. It's a lot easier on your nails, and we need our cuticles for protection. So when they start cutting back your cuticles, sometimes you might get nicked, or they might take too much skin. and that's going to raise our potential for any sort of infection to happen and damage to the nail bed. So just ask them to, again, gently push back your cuticles instead, and we need our cuticles. And another tip is that our root to tip hair serum is actually a really good cuticle moisturizer or cuticle serum, and our Correct X ointment is actually another one that's going to be good for our cuticles. So it's going to be softening to the skin. It has peppermint, cedarwood, frankincense, melaleuca, and lavender in there. So again, our lips are part of our skin, as our body as well, and they're going to show signs of dehydration. So if our lips are dry or cracked or anything like that, we need to remember that we need to drink a lot of water to get back the moisture in our lips. If we are lacking essential fatty acids like our omegas, we might need to start upping our supplementation and taking some more omegas, and that's where the XE Omega is going to be a great option here for skin hydration. That's part of our LLV pack. And then you can also use the body scrub I talked about earlier for a lip scrub. So we can actually exfoliate our lips as well. That's good to do every so often. It's going to be more of a delicate area, so I would only do this maybe once a week, and then apply our non-toxic lip balm that is petroleum free after distilling the hydration. So the primary benefits, of course, of the lip balm or with the moringa oil is an emollient that helps improve how the lips look and feel. And then we have avocado oil, that's going to be our hydration part, and then essential fatty acids that are going to help soften and keep our lips looking healthy. So we have 3 different options when it comes to lip balms, and we have herbal, and that's going to have like marjoram and lime, I believe, and then tropical, that's our wild orange one. And then we have our original blend, and that's going to be peppermint and wild orange, or just peppermint. And so again, we need to think about body care as starting from the inside. So we're having signs of, hair loss or thinning hair, or our skin is very dry and flaky. Our nails might be very thin and brittle, or they might be having a bunch of lines or something like that, or we might have fungus on our nails. We have to remember that anything that our skin shows, our hair, skin, and nails in particular, is going to show from the inside and how we're taking care of ourselves from the inside. So many factors contribute to the health of the skin, including balanced diet, hydration, regular exercise, hormonal balance, and overall health. So when the body is healthy internally, this shows externally by having beautiful hair, smooth nails, and glowing skin. So daily supplementation with a lifelong vitality pack can support the integumentary, I'm not going to say that right, system and promote healthy hair, skin, and nails. So the Alpha CRS, we know this is our blend to help with healthy inflammatory response, cellular immune function, mental clarity, and energy. And then we have our whole food complex. So if we're lacking any sort of supplementation when it comes to having enough, fruits and vegetables, this is going to help provide them for you, and supports healthy digestion and metabolism and cellular energy as well. And then our XE Omega is going to be the game changer in this when it comes to our hair, skin, and nails. It's going to help promote healthy skin, healthy joint function and comfort, and supports cardiovascular health and supports muscle strength and endurance. So omegas, think of that as everything is going to help with your brain and your skin. So I hope you enjoyed today's topic and you learned something, and I'm doing a giveaway that's going to be given probably by Saturday. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, by Saturday. So comment on this video before Saturday with your biggest takeaway that you learned from this and what product you look forward to trying next. So again, comment with your biggest takeaway and what product you look forward to trying next. So everyone have a good night, and I will see you soon.